In summary, a metric is some measurable quantity that we can use to reason about the behavior of the system. Ideally, we will obtain these metrics, we will gather these measurements, running experiments using real software deployments on the real machines, using real workloads. However, sometimes that's really not an option. We cannot wait to actually deploy the software before we start measuring something about it or analyzing its behavior. In those cases, we have to resort to experimentation with some representative configurations that in some way mimic as much as possible the aspects of the real system. The key here is that such a toy experiment must be representative of this real environment. So we must use workloads that have similar access pattern, similar types of machines, so as closely mimics the behavior of the real system as possible. And possibly we will have to supplement those toys experiments with simulation so that we can perhaps create an environment that somehow mimics up a larger system than what's possible with a small experiment. Any of these methods represent viable settings where one can evaluate a system and gather some performance metrics about it. We refer to these experimental settings as a testbed. So the testbed that tells us where were the experiments carried out and what were the relevant metrics that were measured.